Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your Commander Whale, and today we're going to be taking down Saren's base here on the planet Vermeer with the help of Captain Kirahi and the rest of the Solarian STG.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
You can take Ashley with you, Kirahi.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Igor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
Whatever happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
And hold the line he will. Oh, we've done the one thing that you should never do in an RPG, so this is of course where things go wrong. We've split the party.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Oh, you'll be getting my help, all right. Because my help means showing more Geth their place.
On the ground. Chief Williams, lead your team. Manovai, Diego team, move.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
That's what they're shooting at. Let's get my bottomless assault rifle out and charge. And stay down. Comms disrupted. We're going to be doing everything we can here to help out Kirahi and his team, so that the Major can live to hold the line another day. Hopefully.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
That something would be us, Kirahi. I'd appreciate getting the credit for my work.
Sat strikes.
You can pick around the buckshot.
William, can you see anything?
Satellite uplink disrupted. Thanks for that, Garrus. You there, Krogan. Have a nice trip. All right, that is two of the things we needed to do. That relay there was what you had to destroy to take out their satellite. No satellite radio, no satellite TV, and nothing for you guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's just going back around the way we came. Communications tower, good. We've missed none of the objectives. You have to do them in the specific order, or else you're going to be getting a grimmer comm chatter as time goes on. I don't want either of that. I want the sprint. No more red dots on the map, so we're good to head back and continue the infiltration. This isn't just an infiltration, this is an extermination mission in my mind here. good to have that 100% uptime on our biotic barrier. And down with the Krogan. But there does appear to be one other up there still. No more Krogan, but we'll always take a nice free crate. Oh yeah, that's another thing. It's not just the organic and synthetic advantage upgrades that stop dropping after a while. It's also the shield bypassing and even the straight up radioactive ones. Nice little vantage point to cut some Geth defenses ahead of time. Over here. Nope, wrong one again. We want to go a little bit bottomless here. There's all the flyers gone, and their refueling station burnt to ash around them. No real drawback to doing any of that because we do have the bottomless heat sink on this assault rifle here. Let's go ahead and not get meleeed by a Krogan. That is very bad.
Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
You can just go here to try and break in through the front door, but all three front doors are locked. What a shame, only 3 front doors. 5 front doors. Instead, we gotta break in over here. These stupid Solarians don't know I'll gun down anyone who stands in my way.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
That's right, we can. Besides, we want to keep this Solarian alive to fight another day. So that means we gotta make sure all the heat's on us. A lot of loot just free for the taking, no decryption needed back here. Die. Die again. There's no hope for the indoctrinated anyway. Once the Reapers have you, you're theirs for life.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something is not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? So damn simple!
Well, so much for him helping us. Die. Who knows, maybe there'll be another Solarian deeper in here who's gonna, you know, not go crazy and kill us, and try to kill us. No way are these indoctrinated getting the job done.
Give a little ground, Williams. You don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
And that's the kind of radio chatter we want to be hearing out of them. They definitely have control of the situation over there. Hey look, more frogmen stuck in cages. We can't interact with this one. But we can't... I guess we can only really interact with this cell for now.
Well, you're not a gat. And you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
This guy was actually not far enough gone that he was able to be successfully saved.
They are no threat to anyone save themselves. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
Better to die than to live like this.
Just kill them where they stand, Shepard. Are you certain?
You can't just shoot them, even if they will just die in the blast.
I don't leave loose ends.
Four frogs down in cold blood. Solarians are an amphibian-based species. Well, it wasn't exactly cold blood. It was more of like, it would sort of be like saying taking down a group of 4 husks is committing a quadruple homicide. It's not. Their minds are gone. They weren't Solarian anymore. And they never would be again. Hey, big boy. Looking a little helpless up there. Mind if I pump you full of lead? Throw you onto the ground. I said stay down. Geth Destroyer didn't destroy much of anything. And here is what I think it is. Yes, this is how we get in through the front doors. Maybe there's some sort of master door control around here. I think it's back in here. That's just that door control. I want to get to the bottom of why those doors aren't opening. Sorry, guys. Maybe this is how. Haven't gone up this elevator yet. Eh, whatever. It's not gonna hurt us at all. Because if we look at our journal, we've done everything we can so far.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Get down, Husk.
No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Well, Rex, there's your answer to the question of have I ever seen a Krogan scientist? Yes, I have seen a Krogan scientist. Shot him in the face. Told him to get back to doing what he does best, which is, you know, getting shot in the face. I don't know, maybe those doors down there aren't opening because we didn't try and open them from the other side.
Shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Everyone in this place is trying to kill me.
Do I look like a soldier? I'm a neurospecialist, and this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
You conducted brutal experiments on helpless test subjects. You helped Saren. You don't get to live.
I just did what I was told. I didn't have a choice. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't help your victims.
No! No!
A bit of a touchy subject for Shepard here, so yeah. We're gunning her down in cold blood. Well, we had 3 of the same button in a row, so I guess her password was 12346, not 12345. Now, let's go see what she gave us in her vain attempt to survive. Ooh, an elevator. How thoughtful of you. Worst elevator ride ever. Not even any funny news commentaries.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
How do you know that, Garrus? You weren't there. Unless you were with Saren. Well, at least this one didn't overload and nearly kill us this time. That would suck, nearly dying halfway through the mission.
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Lay it on me, Joker. I love bad news.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Well, we did the one thing we did not want to do. We pissed off the giant spooky space squid. There's a very good reason Reapers look the way they do. That'll be explored later in the trilogy. Also, do keep the name Legion in mind, which is how Sovereign described their people. Get back!
The Geth are turning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
And that was the biggest plot twist for anyone new to Mass Effect, probably. Alright, a weapon wheel here. One dead Krogan. Two dead Krogan. I love these high explosive rounds for a sniper rifle. They're also good for a shotgun too, if you're on a class that doesn't rely as heavily on shotgun as vanguards do. So, let's be a good vanguard and rely on our shotgun some more here. And there should be... There they are. Let's get these jumpy boys going down. Then get over to the shoddy. Oh yeah, he's gone. Drift too far away and you're just dead. Let's go ahead and just remember we have some biotic powers every now and again. It's always a good thing to, you know, use those and not forget you have them, because then you might as well just be playing a worse soldier without it. And he's gone. I said stay down.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Yes, because it's elevator adequate anywhere to put away your weapons, even when you're in a live combat zone. Personally, I think it would be a proper etiquette to leave it drawn when you're in an active war zone.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
An interesting thing about those weapon powers that I haven't mentioned yet is they do purge weapon heat on use, so if you do get overloaded, you can just pop a Carnage on a shotgun or a Marksman on a pistol, or one of the others for assault rifle and sniper rifles that I don't have, and you'll just get your weapon heat back.
Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
And everyone's favorite Batman villain is here with the bomb.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
And now we can't bring Caden with us. Good thing we weren't going to bring him at all. Liara Garrus, you're with me to the end of the line here. That's what I think of your jamming attempt. Is draw my weapon and instantly get rid of it. Let's play a game called Toss the Mid-Air Krogan even higher. And another game called Fish in a Barrel. Unfortunately, our class does not get sniper rifle power. Fish in a barrel once more. Did someone land back here? Yep. Well, we can't get to him, so we're gonna have to leave him behind. Or can we get to him? Haha. Not gonna leave my 300 experience points behind on some border system planet.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Sorry, Ashley. You're gonna live whether you like it or not.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Fight hard, Lieutenant. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I've been waiting for an excuse to get rid of that crybaby. Not really, but I've never not saved Ashley on a Mass Effect playthrough. I either need Ashley's pure soldier expertise, or I'm romancing her with a male shepherd, so I've never not saved her. Solarian's back there.
Suppressing fire.
Take that.
Impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power, even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Alright. But we're not gonna die here, Saren. We finally have you in our sights. Alright, Saren. Let's, Garrus, quit being an idiot. And there we go.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
We had to leave him behind. Saren has to be stopped at any cost.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Get it together, soldier. Caden's blood is on Saren's hands, and when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect my...
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
Those guys are being complete idiots. If they're not gonna help me, why bother helping them? And with that, Whale Pod, that is where we're going to leave this episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Do remember to give those a like and subscribe buttons a nice shotgun blast if you have not done so already. And do remember that comments are always welcome down below. With that said and done, I hope you all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod. Make sure to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Commander Whale, signing off.